Okay, sorry about that. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and we're back. Last time around, we, made our way into the final dungeon. We cleared all the salt pails with Estelle's team, Lloyd's team, the Stall Ritter, Roselia, and a bunch of villains, and, Aurelia, Victor, Vita, and Toval, the gods. So, yeah, we broke into the Imperial Fortress, and we took down our first set of bosses in Lecter and Claire. They didn't even get a hit on us, so, you know, that's fun. In any case, let's hop right in and continue on with our exploration. We've got some more rivalries to clear, and hopefully we can end this great war before it gets too bad. Hopefully. We'll see. We will see. For those of you new to the channel / Twitch, whatever, feel free to follow and subscribe if you want. You get access to all my cool emotes. All 2 of them. But yeah, we got a nice little hub area here, so let's go ahead and talk to some people, because why not? Feels like we've narrowly escaped the jaws of death more times than I can count. Admit, we've faced down a number of gruesome situations. There were the terrorist attacks, the Civil War, the Infernal Castle, the Grawl of Erebos. We've seen our fair share of trials, and then some. And yet, against all odds, we've survived each one. And I've no doubt we'll do so this time as well. True, especially since we've got both the old and new Class 7s working together. There's no way we can fail. It's really encouraging to hear you two put it like that. Think you're up for facing one more trial? No sweat. Of course. Good stuff. Valmar, Ordine, and... oh, you're here too, Celine. Since we're on the verge of another rivalry, I thought I might check up on them. Great minds. Come to think of it, I've been meaning to thank you two for carrying the Panzer Soldats around all this time. Think nothing of it. Compared to taking on 2 Iron Bloods, it could hardly be considered work. They were formidable fighters, Reen, but you and your allies proved more than equal to the task of bringing them down. Well, thanks, Valmar. Now deflate that big head of yours. The real challenge still lies ahead. No rivalry battle is ever going to be easy. I suggest all 3 of you prepare yourselves in both body and spirit. Will do. Spirit, you say? Well, Valmar and I can certainly try. Heh. Glad that scarecrow's not a problem anymore. Pretty good that we came in and took care of it. I'm sure those 2 lovely ladies are going to be real happy to hear that. Is that right? That's great, Ash. You knew about Claudia and Lucy's wishes? Yeah, through Josh. I mean, Astray. Seriously though, who looked at Lecter and thought he'd make a good student council president? Some role model he is. Hey, don't give me that look. You got to know you're calling the kettle black, right? Astray was Joshua's original surname from when he lived in Hommel. Ash seems to be getting his memories back, little by little. Give me a break, man! That lousy prince and his red knight are next in line for a beating, huh? Give them one they won't forget. And if you need my help with that weird ogre girl or anything, just let me know. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. Thanks, Ash. Yeah, dialogue refreshes every time you fight like a boss in this area. It's great. Hello, Reen. I'm glad there was a place in here where we could actually take a little break. Yeah, it's just what we needed to help us prepare for what's coming next. The Prince, the Sanguine Ogre, the 4th rivalry. It's gonna be tough. But I believe we'll make it through. Are you with me? Do you even have to ask? Let's show them what Class 7 can achieve together. Aww. Milliam? What are you up to? I was just thinking, I'm glad we didn't have to kill Claire or Lecter. Yeah, me too. They're like siblings to you, aren't they? Yeah, that's why I kinda wish I could have done more for them, you know? Both of them had some pretty bad stuff happen to them. It's why they made the choices they did. I'm not criticizing them or anything, but I wish we talked more, that we understood each other better. But at least they're both okay. Milliam. Oops, looks like I really brought you down, huh? Crow and I won't be around much longer, but you've got the future ahead of you. Can you look after everyone when I can't anymore? Of course. But isn't it too early for you to be telling me your last wishes? We've only just started exploring the fortress, and we haven't even fought any rivalries yet. You never know how things will turn out. Know what? You're right. Everything will turn out alright, Reen. I'm here to support you till the end, after all. Yeah, I'm counting on you, Milliam. She's really grown up. Considering their circumstances, both she and Crow really have amazing resolve in seeing this through. I hope I'll be able to match that. Let's see if Milliam says anything different now that she's hanging out with Eustace and Machias here. Okay, nothing too interesting there. I'm glad Claire's got less to worry about now. Prince Cedric's up next. That guy's gonna be a royal headache. Yes, we can't expect the fourth rivalry to be any easier. I met him during the Civil War. I was the one who brought him and Duke Cayenne before the Vermilion Night. Had I not done that, then perhaps things would not have turned out the way they did. Allie? Don't blame yourself, Altina. My Uncle Croy bears the sole responsibility. No, that's not entirely true. I should have done something when I realized he was becoming unhinged. Muse, you couldn't have known. Hey, the past's the past. Nobody could have seen what was coming. There's no point obsessing over choices you didn't make. Allie, you were following your orders. And Muse, your power-hungry uncle was what was keeping you from taking what's yours. Kurt and Instructor Reen will handle Prince Cedric. We don't have to worry about them. We just have to support them. You're right. Yuna's quick to take action when the others are feeling down. Muse and Altina are moving forward in spite of the past, too. I'm lucky to have students like them. Aw. Oh yeah, oh wait, I already did. I was gonna adjust my party for the fight that's coming up ahead, but like, I already did. Kurt and Crow are gonna be here, because obviously, rivalry fights. Laura's here, because she's supporting her girlfriend, because V's gonna fight Shirley. Reen and Yuna are obvious choices. And then Muse and Altina just seem reasonable to bring along. Hello, Elliot. Gaius. Oh, and Zio, too. He sure is a dependable partner, sticking with you all this way. Yeah, I can't even begin to describe how grateful I am. Thinking back, he helped us all the way through the Civil War, too. He's practically an honorary member of Class 7 at this point. Well, Zio, I hope we can keep counting on your help from here on out. Scree's right, buddy. Kurt, what's on your mind? Prince Cedric? Well, to be honest, yes. I do not know how I feel about facing him on the battlefield. I was remembering him as he was when we first met. He struck me as honest and very mild-mannered. When he praised my swordsmanship, his eyes gleamed with appreciation I didn't deserve. His behavior might have changed drastically, but I believe he's still the same person. It all strikes me as very strange. I don't think he's lost his mind, or that the person has been supplanted by this new persona of his. But maybe that's just wishful thinking. No, I think you're right. The rivalries are battles between awakeners, but you'll get a chance to talk to him before it. Why don't you see if you can uncover the truth? If anyone can do it, it's you, Kurt, not me. I'll try. I'll see for myself what's left of the prince I once knew. Good luck, Kurt. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. Looks like it's your time to shine, Crow. You feeling ready to take on the Vermilion Knight? Sure, just gotta fight with everything I've got, same as always. Am I right, Reen? Yeah, we're gonna depend on Kurt and his Spiegel more than usual, but the overall strategy remains the same. No matter who we're up against, none of us will hold back. When did you two grow up into such hardy young warriors? I may not be able to take part in the rivalry, but I can help you out with the ogre before it. And if you want my help with anything after that, you just say the word. Thanks, Instructor Sarah. Well, it was great working with you. The Crown Prince and Bloody Shirley are next. This isn't going to be a walk in the park. If I'm right, Shirley might even go all out. You mean she's been holding back this entire time? I'll keep that in mind. She was pretty strong to begin with, but she's really something else now that she's joined up with Ouroboros. I think the Grandmaster did something to amp up Shirley's strength. I heard rumors of the Grandmaster granting special powers to the members of Ouroboros somehow. But you know, she's a little different than what I hear from Randy and the others. All the viciousness that everyone said she showed in Crossbell 2 years ago? I really can't sense any of that. Wasn't it Yin that knocked her down a peg? You know Yin, right? Altina met her too. Shirley lost a duel against Yin. That could have been enough to change her. I wonder why she's teamed up with the prince. Well, there's the whole Testarossa thing. Then again, I doubt that's the only reason why she'd team up with him. Maybe we'll find out when we face them. Leave it to me, Reen. I'm gonna beat that reckless ogre. Alright, good luck, Fee. And looks like Laura's pretty much ready to go. Was that everyone? I guess so. Alright, we are heading towards Hall number B now. Hall number B. Yep, that's how English works.
I won't go easy.
Nope. Let's get him!
An opening!
Stay down! Nope. Wide open!
An opening! Let's go! Crimson Slash! It's down!
They're mine! It's my turn! Smash! Wide open!
Yep, we're in the final
An
dungeon.
opening!
My turn.
It's a party,
Azure Cleaver!
and everyone's invited.
Now, let's continue onward.
Alright, Crow's Master Force is at level 10. As is Kurt's.
Stats updated.
How's it going, Sora? You having a good time? Also, I've got so many frontliners in this party. Oh yeah, this is definitely a very cluttered setup here. Crow's fine in the back. We'll move B back a bit. Your schedule's fucked? I'm sorry to hear that. But I mean, it's also good, because now you can hang out with me at 3 in the morning. Like crazy people do.
There!
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
Let's go! Now!
An opening!
Nope! Let's get him!
An opening!
Got it. Let's go!
Didn't sleep till 3 last night, and now you're still up.
I'm up!
I mean, that just means you're cool, doesn't it? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah!
Only cool people pull all-nighters.
It's my turn! There!
My turn. Right!
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! Now!
They're mine!
Good work, Yuna. That was perfect.
Guess I must have a pretty good instructor. Yeah, I did it!
I must train even...
I love the music for this section. It's so good. Alright, I can't go through there just yet.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
Being very careful by just walking right by it. Can't go in there either.
There! There! There!
It's big. Let's be careful.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
Yeah! I'm up! Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First! Second! Third! Fourth! Fifth! Sixth! Seventh! 8 leaves. Luminous abyss!
Here I go! Take this! My turn. Let's go! It's down!
An opening! Let's go! Right! It's off balance!
It's mine!
Oh, I didn't need to break it. Thank you, Laura, for hitting like a frickin' monster truck.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spell invincibility. I did it.
Alright. Up we go.
We'll end this quick. Let's go.
I'm up! Arcane Gale! Ha!
It's my turn. You can't escape. Fire! Well, Well, look at that.
No, another locked off path there.
Finish this swiftly!
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation! Arcane Gale! Ha! It's down!
They're mine! Here I go! Take this! Wide open! Get him, instructor!
Got it!
My turn. Let's go! It's down!
An opening! I'll handle this. Azure Cleaver! Is that all? You must train more.
Don't tell the monsters to train more, Laura. They won't understand. Radiant Armor Norin. Okay, ladies only. It drops her speed though, but gives arts. Use it, here you go. All that for plus 10 defense. I mean, if it wasn't for the arts, this wouldn't be an upgrade at all, really.
Heads up. That one means...
A worthy opponent.
Take this! Wide open!
An opening! It's my turn!
Shatter! Warhammer!
Let's go!
Behold the
Let's go! Crimson Slash! Now!
They're mine! My turn. Let's go! It's down!
an opening!
All right! Ha! Wide open!
An opening! Let's go! Roar! Healing Strike! It's down! Una, now!
Yes! Yes!
Shit!
Got it. Ha! It's down!
An opening!
It's my turn! Ha! Let's get him!
An opening!
And now he can open this door all the way over here. It's a very, very long hallway. Beans.
It won't go easy!
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
Roar! Healing Strike! It's down! Una, now!
Yes! Yes!
Ha!
There! All right! Chop! Let's get him!
An opening!
My turn. Hit! It's off balance!
It's mine!
Let's go! Ha! All right, nice work.
Ha! Ha! Locked and loaded!
This one looks frightening. Please be careful.
Oh, there's a Grail locket in there. That's nice. I'm not sure anyone in my party really wants it right now, though. Like... maybe I just say screw speed for Kurt and give him the Grail locket? But like, yeah? Or maybe I just say screw defense. Yeah, actually, you know what? He can be cool and he can have a, Man, I'm not even using a gladiator belt. This is wild. I've been holding back the dash this whole time. God damn. Lockius is just straight. Fuck, who needs status ailment reflection? I've got a frickin' hard flask. I think I like the belt better than the headband, but the strength up is nice, so I'll just leave it. Yeah, we're living life. I think we're fine with what we're at.
It won't go easy.
Arcane Gale! Ha! It's down!
They're mine! Here I go! There! Wide open!
An opening!
My turn. Yeah!
I'll handle this! Huh. Now, let's continue onward. We've made it outside again, but... it feels different from the last time.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go. It makes no difference who's waiting for us. We'll meet them head on.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, Kurt. In fact, I appreciate it so much that, actually no, he's pretty much set to go. Like, I don't even need to put him in the main party for this next fight.
It looks...
This one's strong. Be careful! Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation! It's my turn! Take this! Infernal Gale! Huh? Now!
They're mine! Nope. Wide open!
That was awfully rude.
An opening!
Who said you could absorb my soul
Let's
like
go.
that?
Roar! Healing Strike!
All right! There! Let's get him!
An opening!
Let's go! Here! Now!
It's mine!
Hiss!
Did she just say piss? No, she definitely did not say piss.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spell invincibility.
Oh, you don't want to forget the treasure chest. The Zerum capsule. Alright. Let's save. Figured they'd be here. Prince Cedric. Despite everything, he's still one of the most important figures in Erebonia. I'm afraid we don't have the leisure of worrying about being disrespectful to a member of royalty anymore, though. You know it's bad when Shirley seems like the more sensible one of the two. She's a special case of her own, but yeah, Prince Cedric really has raised the bar. He's allowed himself to cross several lines that shouldn't ever be. Fortunately, we have the perfect team to handle the situation. In the battles leading up to the rivalry, please let me take part. I'd also like to be on the support team for the rivalry itself. I've been waiting for a chance to talk to Cedric for a long time now. Kurt. Yeah, you definitely deserve to be on the team for this. You're welcome to join me, Kurt. I'll make sure you can call on your Panzer Soldat. Don't be shy. Use it as much as you need to. Thank you. Among our enemies, I'm really concerned about the Sanguine Ogre. We should also keep in mind that there may be military monsters and archaisms on the way. Well, sharpen your blades, stock up on ammo, and let's go say hi to him. For the rivalry, you will need Rean, Crow, and Kurt. And obviously, Kurt has to be in your main party, so hey, we're already set. Can I make one? No, because I don't have 96 frickin' U materials. Ugh. It's absurd how many you need for these things. Make sure everyone is, stocked up in arms and armor. Pretty sure we're good. Not missing any of these ingredients. Not missing anything there, obviously. I could just, like, trade for U materials. Like, hey, you have all these worthless Curia bombs, how about you just make them into U materials? No? Okay. Guess not. No, I'm not quite at full health yet. I should do that.
Look who's finally here!
Your Highness.
We stand before you as members of the Radiant Wings. Thor's Class 7.
The Radiant Wings? My, what a fanciful name.
God, he's such an edgelord.
Straight out of some fairy tale or another. Yet as we speak, the real world is ablaze with war. Those flames feed the Imperial Fortress, magnifying its power and hastening the Great Twilight's climax. It is at that moment that the rivalry of the Seven will reforge the Septarian of Steel. All for the sake of the reborn Lionheart Emperor, Chancellor Osborne!
So you knew.
I doubt His Majesty would have told you.
I had a vision when I first joined the Iron Bloods. Perhaps it was the Arnor blood flowing through my veins, resonating with the soul of my ancestor. What I saw only renewed my conviction that this path was the right one. The most powerful Chancellor in Erebonian history, and its greatest Emperor. This is the man I've chosen to follow. Can you even imagine what an honor it is to walk in the footsteps of such greatness? To contribute to his cause?
I don't know, Cedric, you're sounding kind of sus.
No. Of course you can't.
Your Highness.
He's completely lost it.
Thanks, Yuna.
Yes. He may have lost his senses, but he's still both powerful and dangerous.
What a time to be alive, right? There's so much action going on down on the surface. I'm sure Daddy and the others are really tearing it up. Thinking about this whole war, though, it kinda leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Huh? Surely.
Are you dissatisfied with our agreement, Shirley?
Nah, not really. Sure, it'd be fun to raise some hell with the others on the front lines, but I chose to come here. At first, it was just because Lady Belle asked me to. But now, I want to see this through to the end.
Very well, then. I trust you'll fight with your full strength. We'll need it to prepare the stage for the rivalry, after all. Though the victor should already be clear.
Yeah. Despite being outnumbered, you seem confident about your chances of victory.
They're probably counting on the fortress to lend them power.
Indeed. Lecter and the Icy Maiden may have squandered its power. But unlike the two of them, I am the Vermilion Awakener. I can harness it to its full extent.
Such sinister energy.
I can feel it. The fortress has granted me power, and the energy from the war is flowing into me too. If I'm not careful, I'll end up slaughtering you all. It wouldn't do to make you an immortal now, would it, Reen? I'll take care to let you live for the sake of the rivalry. Even if you're barely clinging to life, it should still be fine.
You... A true noble would never act so disgustingly arrogant.
Your parents and your sister would be ashamed to see you now.
And also, Prince Olivert.
They're the ones bringing shame to our family. We are the descendants of Drakel's Ricey Arnor, the Lionheart Emperor. It is our duty to carry out his will. It is written in the Black Records themselves. What further evidence do you need?
Hey, Prince Cedric. Let me ask you something. What are you so afraid of?
What?
You've been a serious pain in the ass, but to be honest, I kinda like your style.
God damn it, Ash.
The way I hear it, you used to be one hell of a scrawny shrimp, but you worked your ass off and actually got pretty strong. I mean, you're no match for me, but still.
Out of everyone at Thor's, you earned the top score on the midterm examinations. Your academic and military records are exemplary. You're more than suited to one day inherit the future of Erebonia.
Yet it's apparent there is something you lack. A good leader, a good person earns their people's trust through compassion and kindness. Traits you seem to be sorely lacking.
You're going to lecture me on what it means to be a person? You? A homunculus cooked up in a lab?
Alright, that's it. Time to punch Cedric through a wall.
This is exactly what we mean. You saw what Allie and Milliam did back at the Grawl.
Altina was prepared to sacrifice her life to protect us. From you, no less. And it was Milliam who saved her, and the rest of us, by becoming the Sword of the End. They may have been artificially created, but their selflessness made them more human than any of us there. How can you not feel anything after seeing all that with your own eyes?
Kurt.
So what?
But when it comes to your brother and your dad, you start getting all worked up. And then when your sister tries to help you, you fly off the handle at her.
Don't you see, Elfin? That's exactly why I must do this! I'm just as glad as you to see him alive again. But feelings such as that are only for the weak!
You have this strange need to deny the love you hold for your family. Further, you have no consideration for others, yet the Chancellor's words are as holy scripture to you.
It doesn't make any sense. You realize it too, don't you?
You're the ones not making any sense!
As you said, the rivalry of the Seven's purpose is to reforge the Septarian of Steel. Each of the participants must have unshakable resolve. Let's say you are able to defeat Instructor Reen and Governor General Rufus. Cedric, are you truly prepared to fight Chancellor Osborne, the man you've chosen to follow?
What are you two reading this time?
It's one of Olivert's books. He's so cool. There's nothing he doesn't know.
Only because Mueller and Zex drilled so much into my brain. When you grow up, you'll learn all sorts of things too. The two of you may even put me to shame one day.
You don't have to call me Your Highness. You can just call me Cedric. I've always been jealous of how close our brothers are. We should be friends too. I mean, if that's okay with you, Kurt.
Of course, Cedric, we can be just like our ancestors, Emperor Dreikels and Roland Vander.
Aww.
I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Whenever I start to drift off, that Vermilion shadow appears. It's all around me, as if it's trying to swallow me whole.
Is that so? He must be another sacrifice. Or perhaps he finds himself in a similar situation as Dreikels once did.
What is that thing?
It should go without saying that it is all around you. It's part of you now, after all. More importantly, our dear Crown Prince is doomed to waste away at this rate.
Huh?
I suppose we have no other choice. I am hesitant to suggest it, but allow me to make a proposal, Your Highness. There's a chance you may forget all about this, so please, take your time and think it through before you give me your answer.
Why did I looked up to Chancellor Osborne. I truly believed supporting him was my duty.
Brainwashing.
How could I have said such horrible things? How could I have done such things to my own family?
It's as we thought.
He finally snapped out of it. Yeah. He was under the control of the gnomes. No. The Ebon Knight.
Huh. Figured it was something like that. You started acting weird during all that crap at the Grawl. Maybe it's a stupid reason, but since our weapons share a name, I wanted to see where this went.
Huh? I definitely wasn't expecting that.
Hey! Get your shit together, Princey boy! So what if you're scared or embarrassed? You're really only here because you're being controlled? I don't buy it. It doesn't matter how messed up the truth is. It's still the truth, and it's still your truth. You accepted the Ebon Knight's call. You wanted power for yourself. It's easy to blame someone else, but you know the real reason you came here. It was your own selfishness. If you can't admit that much, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Hey now!
No, she's got a point.
Yeah. That would be a good first step.
That's right. I was so envious of Elfin, of Olivert, and of Reen and Kurt. All of you. I was envious of anyone who had the potential to become a true hero. All my life, people have compared me to Alfin. They would constantly talk behind my back. I know they found me lacking. And I've always envied Olivert's intelligence and his freedom. It's my fault he felt the need to relinquish the throne. You too, Kurt. I was born so weak, and I've always looked up to your strength and swordsmanship. But even so, you held on to that ridiculous complex of yours simply because of your build. As for the rest of you, you came to my rescue. You fought the Vermilion apocalypse to set me free, and lost Crow as a result. Through all that, I was always sitting on the sidelines, watching tales of heroes unfold before my eyes, unable to join them. Had I enrolled at the main campus when I was supposed to, we might have become friends. I could have become one of you.
Your Highness.
I had no idea.
Looks like he's finally ready.
Thank you, Shirley. And I thank all of you as well. You made me confront my weakness. And now, I'll overcome it!
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Maybe we should have just kicked you when you were down. Would have been easier that way.
Still, I think a fair fight's better.
I agree. It's pointless to fight someone who's busy fighting themselves.
Very well. We accept your challenge. Instructor Reen, everyone!
Right!
I'll show you my resolve.
Guess I better go all out too!
This is the good stuff.
It's down! Please!
Yeah! My turn. Blow him away! Zephyr Tempest! Got it. Let's go!
How about this? Burn!
Weak. Now!
It's mine!
Got it. Exterminating. Now!
It's mine!
I'm up! Arcane Gale! Now!
They're mine!
Got it.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop that.
It's down! Follow me!
Yes!
All right!
Dang it.
Very well. Let's go. It's down!
It's mine! My turn. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done!
I'm only just getting started!
Let's go! Cut through! It's down!
They're mine! Here I go! Time barrier! Break!
Let's go!
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
My turn! There!
It's mine! Got it. Arcus, activate!
Let's go! Crimson Flash! Now!
They're mine!
Flames that kindle within me!
Ignite!
Yeah. Yahoo!
Take this! It's down!
They're mine!
Oh, I'm feeling all tingly!
All right!
Oh goodness. She's really enjoying herself.
Smash! Wide open!
An opening!
My turn! There!
It's mine! Got it. Let's go.
I'm up! Let's go!
Shatter! Warhammer!
I'm up! Crimson Flash! It's down!
They're mine!
Flames! Flicker and roar! Now, gather in my blade! Purgatory Saber!
My turn. Exterminating.
I'm up! Arcane Gale! Ha!
My turn. Yeah! Yeah!
Let's go!
Damn it!
It's my turn!
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
Here I go! Take this! Wide open!
An opening!
I'll show you an ogre's power!
Got it.
Well, I can't protect everyone with that. So I'm just gonna
Let's go.
buff defense.
Very well.
What?
It's down! At once!
Yeah!
Leave it to me!
What? There!
What? You impudent!
Alright, Cedric's down.
Let's go, Testarossa! Time to pick up the pace! Ha-ha! You're done! Bang!
Here I go!
So yeah, I was half health even with the defense buffs up, so just goes to show you that she's not screwing around.
Got it. Arcus, activate!
Thanks. It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
They're mine! Let's go. Now!
It's mine! Very well. My apologies.
I'll handle it. Divine and transform. Sync complete. Brave mode on.
This might be a little excessive,
Accelerate.
but hey.
Strength. Solaris Springer.
For real?
All right!
Oh, she's still alive. For real?
Not bad.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Alright, and we got Laura's Woden Quartz up to level 10. Higher crit rate, more health regen, and more CP regen. Because why not?
Alright, got it!
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
I did it.
That's how it's done.
I must continue to train.
I grew. Stats updated.
There! It looks like we did it! Wow! So this is a rivalry, huh? Nice.
I must admit, Kurt, you truly are a worthy adversary. But the two of us will have to settle things another time. To me, Testarossa, the Vermilion Knight!
Very well.
Zalber Soldans!
He had them ready.
Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Come! Ordine, the Azure Knight!
Acknowledged.
All right. Now the real show's about to start.
Show him you're a real man now, Princey boy!
The time has come, Reen. You're the Ashen Chevalier, and the son of Chancellor Osborne. I admired you more than anyone. But now you stand against me as the hero of the Radiant Wings. I have no choice but to surpass you. The Vermilion Knight, once held by Emperor Hector, then the false Emperor Orthros, is now mine. And I will prove my worth as its Awakener.
Very well. I'll give it everything I've got, too. We'll fight each other on equal ground, as Awakeners!
Allow me to assist.
Come on, let's get this party started.
Victory in the third rivalry has boosted Valmar's strength and arts. During Divine Night battles, you can swap in your support members by pressing the right button. All the attack members of your party have become incapacitated, the reserve combatants will take their place. They're basically saying, hey, you know, you might get your butt kicked, and it might not be pleasant. Yeah. In any case, we're actually going to be putting the Kestrel on support, so that way I have access to Yuna as like a support option, because that'd be nice. So yeah, Kurt's gonna be like healing duty with Elisa as the support. Crow's gonna not die, hopefully. And that'd be ideal. And then Valmar's all about that speed boost and hitting real hard. Power, speed, and EP3. Fortunately, we don't have like a bajillion U materials to get the power 4s and whatnot, so we'll just have to live with this. Alright, well, let's dance.
Now, what say we finish this?
Let's go! Now! An opening!
Moving out.
There! You're wide open!
My turn.
What?
It's down. It's mine.
What?
I'm just trying to get my Unite off as quickly as possible.
I'm up!
Alright, so. Now what do I do? Realistically, I should try to get rid of one of these.
Now! An opening!
Alright!
There! You're wide open!
My turn. There! At once!
Leave it to me!
Ideally, this wipes away the stupid sub-units he has. But we will see.
Mistral Blade!
Alright, one's broken, one's destroyed.
Demon Blade!
Guess I'll have to take it. Burning.
My turn.
That's disgusting.
Yeah!
I'm up! Get back! Now! An opening!
My turn.
Showtime! They're down! You're wide open! Not yet. I'm far from finished.
Uh-oh.
Very well.
Please let me, stop you from doing your thing? That'd be lovely, thanks. Now, will it actually work out as planned? Probably not, knowing my luck. But we will see.
Down! Ragna, impulse!
Look at this guy getting 2 turns in a row.
Demon Blade! Cleave!
Well, Crow's dead.
Mine!
We're all dead.
Give me a break.
It was foolish.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, you know what? Just fucking go for it. I lost this fight, and that's how this works.
Azure Wings, shoot! Let's go! I've got you!
What?
It's my turn. Yeah!
Thanks.
I'm going. There!
Thanks!
It's my turn.
I think it's his body?
All right.
Let's go!
It was definitely not his body. Ooh.
Now! An opening!
Demon Blade! You're mine! Ha!
Well, hey, I'm not dead. That's a bonus.
There! You're wide open!
Yes. Yeah.
I can still fight.
Spirit!
It's my turn.
What?
Now's our chance! I've got you!
What?
Moving out.
Over here!
Let's go!
Now!
Okay,
What?
that was really obnoxious, but
Now.
we pulled it off. So, whoop us.
What? How?
You messed with the wrong guy.
Thanks for coming to the fight, Kurt. Sorry you kinda got your ass beat.
So it's finally over.
Nice. They did it.
I... lost? What have I done? I helped start this war. I stood idly by when my father and brother nearly lost their lives. What was it all for? This can't possibly be real. It can't. It can't. Chancellor Osborne, Lecter, Rufus, Father, Mother, Alphen, Olivert. Tell me this is just a bad dream.
You were doing so well too, kid. Come on.
Your Highness.
No. This is real, isn't it? The truth was that I simply wanted strength above anything else. Now, I must accept the consequences. Isn't that right, Kurt?
Yes. I too hated my weakness and wanted to get stronger. We just happened to end up on different paths. But the past is the past. We need to see one another for who we are now. As equals. As rivals. But most importantly, as friends.
I knew you were too soft. I would expect no less from a Vander. No. From you, Kurt.
Oh, looks like he's all out of juice now. And Desterosa's gone too.
Is he going to be okay?
Yeah. It seems like he just lost consciousness. I can only imagine the toll all of this must have taken on him.
Even though he's not an immortal, I'm sure losing a rivalry didn't help him any. He probably burnt through all his mana.
Yes, I think that's likely.
We shouldn't just leave him here.
Don't worry about it. I'll keep an eye on him.
Shirley?
You look pretty drained, too. She must have been lending the prince her strength during the rivalry.
Yup, sure was. Usually I'd be able to fight for 3 days straight if I had to. But I'm not feeling so hot right now. Honestly, this might be your best chance at taking me down. I'm game if you want to try.
What is wrong with you?
Thank you, Machias.
Man, Randy was definitely right about her.
No. You've actually been holding back this whole time, haven't you, Shirley? I noticed it way back in the Grawl. Ever since then, you've been focused on looking out for Prince Cedric above anything else.
You're right.
Turns out you've got a soft spot after all, huh?
Not really sure how to explain it. I just can't shake the feeling I should be keeping an eye on him. Making sure he's okay. It's not like he's even my type. I'm way more into girls anyway. Huh. Maybe he's like a little brother to me. Oh, crap. Think I'm gonna need a nap soon. You've got to deal with Mr. Jade Rook next, but you might run into Lady Belle and Campy on the way. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Aww. That's why I like this ship. It's a good ship. Just now, did you all feel that? Yes, another path is opened. No rest for the wicked, huh? We're doing very well so far, though. 4th rivalry done. I could feel the Vermilion Knight's power flowing into Valimar. You don't look any different, though, Valimar. Were you able to get any new abilities at all? Yes, I now possess Testarosa's 1,000 Weapons ability. I would expect that to make quite the difference in the battles against the Auric and Ebon Knights. Yup, he's definitely powering up with each rivalry. That'd be a lot of help. Well, another night bites the dust. We got through without a single casualty this time. Thank goodness for that. I think after this, Cedric's definitely not going to be causing trouble for us anytime soon. And in any case, I'm not authorized to try and apprehend him. An even more twisted opponent awaits us next. Rufus. Yeah. We knew that in advance, though. Reen, Crow, Kurt, you need to rest up. Let's go back to our base in the garden. Ooh, Eustace is taking charge. How cool. He's certainly got a knack for it. Shouldn't we be worried about the Ouroboros members potentially ambushing us before we even get to Rufus? Let's think of a plan to deal with them. Okay, but back to base first. By the way, Kurt, I just wanted to say that you did a great job back there, getting through to Cedric. The rivalry went well, with no regrets on either side, thanks to you. Well done. Oh, it was nothing, really. It was. You bring pride to the Vander family. That's right. Keep your head high. You're the hero today. You deserve a special mention for how you handled the prince. Your rousing speech did get a little cheesy at some parts, though.
Thank you, everyone. It means a lot. And I'll do all in my power to see us through to the end.
The Divine Knights were teleported back to the base. Anyway, before you leave, make sure you pick this up. It's another Black Zemurian ore shard. Reen and his friends discovered that another garden gate had opened. They decided to take a short break before seeing where this new route would lead them. That's the newly unlocked gate. Better make sure we're ready before going that way. Looks like the next rivalry is going to be with Rufus, but we'll have to get past those two from Ouroboros first. So first things first, let's heal up. Friendly Neighborhood Dominion, and our Friendly Neighborhood Bracer. Crow can sit on the bench for a little while. And we are going to need Eustace for what's coming ahead. And I feel like Altina should be in this party somewhere, right? I'd love to just take Reen out, honestly. But no. Reen needs to be here. So... you know what, whatever. I'll swap Altina in for, like, the Rufus fight. So yeah, let's go talk to some people again. We'll have to measure our strength against the Auric Knight in the next rivalry. After having absorbed the Argent Knight's power, the Auric Knight is now the most powerful after the Ebon Knight. I see. It'll be a step up from the Vermilion Knight then. But Valmar, or Dean, we'll defeat it anyway. Yes, of course. The Auric Knight will have to face not only you, but me and Crow as well. Your allies are supporting you too. Yeah, you're right, Ordine. We'll get it done. Together. We shall indeed. Agreed. So, you're facing Lord Rufus in the 5th rivalry. He won't be an easy opponent. His court fencing skills are at least on par with Prince Cedric's. Yeah, worse yet, the Auric Knight took in the power of the Argent. That's not to discount the skills he'll have picked up as an Ironblood. This is going to be one of the toughest battles we've ever faced. True, but we can't lose hope. We're all so much stronger than we used to be. Us, Reen, and Valimar alike. Yeah, all the trainings and battles we've been through up till now have been preparing us for this moment. We've faced impossible odds time and time again, and always found a way to prevail. And that's exactly what we'll do here. You have my sword. May the wind and the goddess smile upon us. Now I think about it. Next is Governor General Rufus. Well, after the 2 Ouroboros members, anyway. If you've been looking for some strong opponents, you found them. You're not wrong, but we're gonna pull through this, right? Absolutely. Hey Kurt, how are you feeling? Must be hard not to get your hopes up about the prince, huh? I know he's not going to change his entire worldview overnight, but it really does seem like Cedric has taken a turn for the better. I just can't understand how we drifted apart in the first place. Ours is a far cry from the kind of friendship my brother has with Prince Olivert. There's no damn point in comparing yourself to them. Ash is right. You're your own person. Of course you're going to do things a little different. Thank you. I'll have to try to bear that in mind. I'm proud of you, Kurt. You've come a long way. Aw. Shirley's a lot calmer than I thought she'd be. I think she's gonna get even stronger. Definitely. There's still a chance for her to grow further. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lose. As long as she's an enforcer, we may have to face each other. In any case, we have to get ready for the next battle. The 5th rivalry is waiting. We don't have time to look back. You're right. How are you doing before the 5th rivalry, Reen? The Governor General's no pushover. I'll bet he's gonna give you hell. Yeah, I'm certain he will. He's a noble through and through, with that unshakable confidence of his. Not only is he an amazing swordsman, he's an accomplished strategist, too. Don't forget, he took out a witch's familiar, and he's instrumental to Operation Jormungand. Talked to him a few times when he was on Thor's board of directors. He seemed too perfect to be real. It's almost unnatural. Yeah, he's certainly set the bar high for our rivalry. But don't worry, we'll defeat him. We've got Eustace on our side after all. That's right, it's their time to shine. We'll have to get past 2 more before we get to Rufus, though. At least, the model maid won't be there. You ready, Reen? Yeah. This place is so peaceful. Makes me wish I could unwind with a cup of Mocky's coffee and a tune from Elliot. Crow. Well, I do have my violin with me. Want me to play you something? I'll pass for now. Got a little too much to do. Let's all just focus on pushing through to the end, okay? Sure. That was the plan. Crow's right. Now's not the time to rest. I just need to rekindle my motivation to get through this. Seems like everyone's pretty pumped here. Looks like you're more than prepared for this. I've been reflecting on the past 12 years with my brother. Since the Civil War, he appeared to reject all reason. It confused and angered me greatly. But I've come to realize I owe him a lot as well. So you're determined to give him a piece of your mind this time? Absolutely. No longer will his little brother linger in the shadows. I will confront him, face to face. I know the rivalry is a battle between the 2 of you, but I see it as an opportunity for me to sort out these last issues between us. Yeah, but we've got those 2 from Ouroboros to deal with before we get there. I'll gladly help with that. Hey, Celine. It's not often I see you standing around in your human form. I didn't want to have to do this. I just had to get away from that Muse girl and her incessant petting. I can't let my guard down around her for 1 minute. But Celine, what's so wrong about showing you a little bit of affection? If you're so set on staying in human form, I'm more than happy to give you a massage instead. Well, knowing you and your expert hands, I'm sure that would be I mean, that would be horrible! Keep those hands away from me! It's almost scary how quickly she almost won you over. Tilly, are you feeling alright? No stiffness in your shoulders? Whoops, I guess I can't give you a massage in this form anyway. Milliam, thank you for the offer. It's enough for me just to be able to spend time with you again. Aw, shucks, thanks. I don't want to disturb these 2 now that they're finally getting some time alone. Aw. Babies.
This looks like a good spot to cast a line.
Babies, the lot of them. And Zio gave us a fish. Way to go, Zio. You're the real MVP. This elevator goes to the Imperial Fortress Hall C. Well, that's where we're going.
Shit! Ha! Here I go! Ha! Bring it on!
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation! Arcane Gale! Ha! It's down!
They're mine!
Good work, Yuna. That was perfect.
Guess I must have a pretty good instructor, huh?
The wind is with us.
Take this!
Let's go! Arcane Gale! Ha!
Leave it to me.
Hell! It's down!
This one's mine! It's my turn! Here I go! Chop! Let's get him!
An opening!
Yeah! Ha!
Leave it to me. This victory is ours.
Do be careful. That
How's this? Strong one. Let's kick its ass!
It's a big chungus. Oh boy.
Yeah! I'm up!
Light the way! Noble Arc!
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike!
Here I go!
Damn, one break shot. That's great.
Take this! Let's get him!
An opening!
Let's go.
Thunder Bang! It's down!
This one's mine!
It seems the wind was on our side today.
Yeah! Now let's keep moving.
I hate that there's generic quotes between them. I really hate that there's generic quotes between the old Class 7. Like, why?
Oh, a treasure chest.
What possible reason? Alright, this is men only, and it's a strength buff. So you know what? Here you go, guys. Get strong. Apparently I've been lacking when it comes to upgrading people's equipment. No, that's just how it goes.
will.
Crimson Slash!
All right! You can't escape! Fire!
I got this.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
Yeah! Ha! This one's on the house.
Nope.
Ha, idiot.
Well, look at that.
Hey, use this in Elisa or say Link level 6. Whoop whoop.
It's powerful. We must take care.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
This is the power. Let's go! Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation! Let's go! Roar! Healing Strike!
I hear see something through the dark. Yep. That is one hell of a name. Okie dokie.
Take this! Wide open!
An opening!
It's my turn. Ha! Now!
There!
Here I go! Ha! Wide open!
An opening!
Yeah! Here's our chance!
There! I'm up!
Flash! Searing bolt!
It's my turn! Ha! Now!
They're mine! Here I go! There! Wide open!
An opening!
Yeah! Ha! Here's our chance!
There! Let's go. There! Now!
This one's mine!
Easy peasy.
It seems the wind was on our side today.
Yeah! Now let's keep moving.
Locked and loaded!
So don't forget the treasure chest over here. And scoot your way over.
Now, bring it on! Arcane Gale! Ha! Now!
They're mine! Here I go! There! Wide open!
An opening!
Stay down!
Looks like a toughie.
Watch out! This is a tough one. Yeah!
Yeah!
Stand proud! Dominion Roar!
It's my turn. I'll shred you to pieces! Ah!
I'm up! Roar! Healing Strike!
It's my turn.
Power! Now!
This one's mine!
It's my turn! Ta!
It's my turn.
There! Now!
This one's mine!
Yeah! Now! Here, got it!
Understood! This is the power of the Soaring Phoenix!
It's my turn. Let's move on.
Getting all the Link level 6s.
Alright, got it!
Doing it. Anyway.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
We got the 7-fold gem. Which is the Impede 4 quartz, if I remember correctly. Yep. Impede 4 with a few extra buffs as well. Because why not?
Locked and loaded!
Yeah, it looks like the key to go on the other side here, so we're gonna go handle that.
A powerful foe. Ready yourselves.
Let's not say we did.
Now, bring it on! Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation! Arcane Gale! Ha!
Nope.
Staff.
Take this! Now!
They're mine! It's my turn! Take this! Wide open!
An opening!
I got this.
Let's go! Crimson Slash!
Nope. Nice! We did it! Yeah, I did it!
Oh, there's some treasure!
We got some boots. Callisto is probably ladies only. Yeah, sure, why not? Sarah, you can have it. I doubt these are... Actually, no, the Demon Armor boots are slightly better than the advanced gear. For specific people. Anyway. Anyway, here's our switch. Means we can move on with this hallway.
Now, bring it on! Crimson Slash! Now!
They're mine! All right! Chop!
Yeah!
It's my turn.
Let's go! All right, nice work.
The wind is with us.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
Take this! Wide open!
An opening! I'm up! Crimson Slash!
I got this.
Leave it to me.
Nope. Well, look at that.
And Reen's Gungnir is level 10. We get Chrono Burst, more crit, all that fun stuff. What the hell is that? The crest of Ouroboros and a picture of the Fool and Mishi. That's evil Mishi, but why would someone paint that here? And the picture is projected with magic, no less. Doesn't look like it's any craft of Erebonia, in which case... Somehow this reminds me of something we saw at the Infernal Castle 2 years ago. Xeno and Leo drew something like that there just for fun. Ah yes, I remember. Seems like forever ago. Huh, so they're like clowning around. Yeah, but this is a little different. How to put it? You can tell that whoever drew this has malicious intentions. Instructor, could I be on the team for the next battle? Yuna, are you sure? It's not an unreasonable request. She's familiar with the opponents we'll be facing. The Fool really got on my nerves ever since what happened at Orcus Tower. But it's Maribel that I have to settle the score with. Not just for personal reasons either. I'm representing the SSS too. Their feelings towards Crossbell and determination to turn things around for the land she betrayed. I thought you might feel that way. Ellie and the other SSS members would be happy to hear that you're so determined to take on their enemy. Okay, Yuna, you're in. But Maribel is an Anguis, and she'll be accompanied by an enforcer whose true motives are still unclear. I get that this hits close to home for you, but you have to be extra careful. Don't put yourself at risk. Right. So, Reen and Yuna are required as attacking team members. It's just like, you know, the rest of the game at this point. So, do I have 96 U materials yet? Probably not. Nope, I still need 23 more, and I'm not gonna get those anytime soon, it looks like. They're just dropping Mirage Sepith on me like nobody's business, though. Pretty sure I've got everyone. Yeah, I definitely have everyone at least to where they should be. And I still need one more Black Submarine Ore Shard before I can make this. So, that'll be fine. I could make some of these, but like... eh. I'd rather save up my U materials for BX orbs at this point, because the Divine Knight battles are going to be harder than the on-foot fights at this stage of the game. So, yeah. These monsters were nice enough to drop, you know, actual ingredients for me. Can't make more than 4 of these, but whatever.
Let's get started, shall we? This is one of my...
That was delicious.
Yakisoba Pawn. I wish. It's a friendly reminder to play, play 13 Sentinels.
So you've survived the 4th rivalry after all. Color me impressed.
I guess the little prince just couldn't measure up. Given that he had the fortress's power, he should have had at least a 60% chance of winning. Oh well.
And knowing Shirley, she would have gone all out when it came to battle. Well, moving on. How do you care for our artistic embellishments? We figured this place could use some touching up.
Is this all just a game to you?
You two really are the worst. I see McBurn's not with you. Even so, I can sense him. He's waiting for us somewhere in this fortress.
My, how perceptive! Those senses of yours are impressively sharp. Perhaps it's something you picked up from being the sacrifice.
It seems like McBurn has his own thing, but I've gotta say, he's been real fired up since you're running at Orcus Tower. We promise not to play too rough. If you're curious, why don't you go check up on him yourselves after we're done here? Well, assuming you managed to make it past the Jade Rook too, of course.
Your words mean nothing. You don't even have any intention of taking this battle seriously.
It sounds like they're only going to do the bare minimum to fuel the rivalry.
That's right. The more I understand how the rivalries work, the more intrigued I am. They're very well designed. They're actually the perfect reference for my Ars Magna research. So please, don't hold back. I'll need every little bit of data I can get from you.
You really are the worst. You may be an Anguis, just like the Steel Maiden was, but you're nothing like her.
Oh my. I'm terribly sorry if I offended you.
Oh my god.
I considered dropping in to bid her farewell, but since we weren't especially close, I decided it wasn't my place. To be honest, though, I'm a little surprised McBurn didn't stop by.
Who knows? Maybe he already said his goodbyes. I'm sure our other members outside of Erebonia would have liked to pay their respects too. Oh well. That's just how things go sometimes.
I've got a question for you two. It might be a little late to be asking, but what happened to taking back your Phantasmal Blaze plan?
Ooh.
And why would you possibly be interested in that, little SSS fangirl?
It's because the SSS got wrapped up in it that I want to know. And now that we're on the topic, there are a bunch of things I just don't get about you. You go around pressing people's buttons and making evil grins, but I don't get the feeling you're as much of a jerk as you let on. And on top of that, people say you've looked exactly the same for the past decade. What even are you?
Oh?
Could he be a homunculus like me and Milliam?
Nah. His facial expressions, the malice behind his grin, it all seems way too human.
I don't get the feeling he's an immortal either.
And you, Mariabelle. Let's forget the fact that you're a scummy traitor for a moment. Why the heck did someone as self-absorbed as you swear allegiance to the Grandmaster?
I wondered that about Vita, too. And even the Steel Maiden. She was a proud knight. Why would she serve such a group?
Aren't the Enforcers free to do whatever, too? If they want to leave the group, Ouroboros doesn't try to stop them at all. What kind of evil organization works like that?
Not a very good one.
The Guild's been wondering that for a while now, too. The Steel Maiden went off and did her own thing, and Sharon's quit completely.
Not just them, either. Joshua, Ren, Blue Blanc, the late Blade Lord, and one other I've heard about. If you add Vita too, then that's a lot of your group that's gone AWOL.
Yet here you are, acting like it's no big deal. This shit don't add up. Your whole group just doesn't act like a team at all. It's like... how do I put it?
Ouroboros is an organization comprised of people who work to further the Grandmaster's goals. But at the same time, your members are also part of some bigger experiment.
That's it! Wait, damn it, Egret! Why you gotta steal my thunder like that?
Wow! Those are some serious leaps of logic right there. But maybe this was bound to happen at some point.
That's right. The Burl and Crossbell's fate being swallowed by the Empire, the SSS's findings, the Gospel Plan. Anyone who cared to put together all these pieces should have been able to realize what was truly going on. But it certainly is surprising that it was you of all people who figured it out. Was it Mr. Ashen Chevalier's lessons that helped you hone that intuition?
No. To be honest, I'm just as surprised.
It actually makes perfect sense. She has the perspective of both Crossbell and the Empire, and the will to never give up.
It's thanks to both Instructor Reen's ability to bring out the best in people, and Yuna's own determination that she's come so far.
If Reen is the core of Class 7, then maybe Yuna is the bridge that links Class 7 to the world.
Whoa there! I think you're giving me way too much credit.
Not nearly enough credit.
I'm just trying
Yuna's
to
the
get as
best.
much info out of them as I can. Knowing them, they're just gonna get in our way, say something vague, and then vanish.
Damn, you got them pegged, Yuna.
You're standing against us right now because you feel like it. But I'm fighting back for the sake of those who believe in the future. I have no idea what Ouroboros is planning after the Great Twilight's over. But whatever it is, we'll put a stop to it. Just like we're going to stop you now!
Wow, not bad. Yuna.
You tell him, girl.
Well said. I'm proud of you, Yuna.
My, that was absolutely splendid! Yuna Crawford. I must admit, I didn't expect such a fine diamond in the rough from the city I left behind.
Of course, it was Thor's Class 7 that cut and polished her. And thanks for that excellent little speech of yours. I think I'll actually go all out for once.
Yeah. We don't fucking buy it, dude. Oh, you brought friends. That's nice, at least.
Damn it, of course they've got backup.
Brace yourselves, everyone. We're gonna have to give this everything we've got.
Let's begin, shall we? We were only planning to have a little fun with you. But seeing as you won't stop going on about togetherness and bonds, maybe it'd be fun to see what happens if I thin your ranks a little.
How about this? If you show me a good time, I'll throw in a little bonus. I'll share a juicy tidbit about the society, if you win. Only information the Grandmaster has permitted me to share, of course. I want to hear you fight, and struggle, and cry out in pain!
Are all of you Ouroboros people actually insane?
You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight!
Class 7, prepare for battle. Don't be fooled by their tricks.
Fight them with everything you have. with the power of all our friends and allies! Right!
Welcome, one and all. Enjoy this carnival of pleasure and pain.
The harder you try, the more fun it'll be.
Yeah! Let's go!
Light the way! Noble Auric!
I'm up! Take this! Infernal Gale!
It's my turn! Time barrier!
I got this. Ha! This one's on the high.
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! Now!
They're mine!
Let's go.
This is the power of the soaring phoenix! Golden seal etched deep in my soul. Imbue my spear with the fury of the goddess!
Howling heavens!
What'd I tell you? Fun, huh?
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! It's down!
They're mine!
I got this. Ha! This one's on the high. Now!
There!
It's my turn!
Blast! Searing bolt!
It's my turn!
Not bad.
Ooh. You're sending shivers down my spine.
Oh, that was quick.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Here's our chance!
There!
Let's go.
I'm up! Roar! Healing Strike! It's down!
They're mine!
It's my turn. Lightning.
Here I go!
Ah, whoops, I don't have enough CP to do that. Shit. Oh well. Wait, no, I'm still alright.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
Here I go! There! Wide open!
An opening!
This is the power.
I got this.
Let's go! Roar! Healing Strike! It's down!
They're mine!
This is it!
I don't know if this was excessive or not, but I just
Very
really wanted to beat the shit out of them.
impressive
Good work, Yuna. That was perfect.
Guess I must have a pretty good instructor, huh?
Woohoo!
I need to keep getting better.
I did it! A matter of course.
I did it! I did it!
least they gave us an excuse for why the other half of our class wasn't fighting.
We did it!
How'd you like that?
Dear me, how unexpected.
Oh, I even used the skills I copied from the Iron Bloods, but it didn't make a difference.
I won't let you. I'm coming too.
My. You're not as easy to shake off as those simpletons from the SSS, are you?
Come on now.
Shots fired.
Do you seriously think you can capture us?
No, I doubt we'd be able to. And honestly, I wish I could just tell you to get out of our sight.
Further, attacking wounded opponents would bring no honor.
Laura, please, now's not the time.
But you said you'd give us more info. So it's time to pay up.
What the hell happened with the Phantasmal Blaze plan? Let's start with that.
Oh, fine. The truth is, the plan is still in effect. In fact, it's nearly at its end. Once the rivalry of the Seven has been completed, our objective will be met.
How come Vita wasn't even aware that your goal had changed?
Well, that's because she just wanted to lift the curse through those pseudo-rivalries she was setting up. We, on the other hand, are here to witness the reformation of the Great One. Though, to be honest, we don't actually care whether or not all its pieces stick together properly.
What do you mean?
In other words, your goal isn't to claim the two Septarians, but rather, you intend to return the power divided among the Divine Knights back to one.
And it doesn't matter to you if it's properly reformed or not?
That's right. We don't care if they disappear either. The same way the Septarian of Mirage did.
Yeah, Ouroboros just doesn't give a fuck.
Observing the path each of the 7 Septarians take when dropped into mankind's hands in this possible world.
There it is again. Possible world.
That is our goal. The driving force behind the Grandmaster's plan.
Possible world?
What the hell does that even mean?
I'm afraid those who are still bound by the shackles of this world wouldn't be able to comprehend our mission. Not everyone can be on the same level as Professor Epstein, after all. For now, don't worry your pretty little heads about it. Just focus on the rivalries ahead.
It's like, hey, we got mysteries. We're only gonna give you little hints. Good luck, guys.
Rufus is waiting for you on the top floor, by the by. Oh, and he's got Alberic with him. You might want to be careful with that one.
The Chief of the Gnomes is there too? Whoa. An ion!
So they've been hiding them here in the fortress.
Oh, that's one way to make your exit.
In all honesty, you lot aren't half bad. You exceeded our expectations, at the very least. McBurn might finally be able to accomplish his long-held plans if he's up against you guys. I'm sure he'd appreciate it if you went and paid him a visit.
Regardless of how this tale ends, Ouroboros will carry on with the Grandmaster's plan. We will soon move on to the third stage of the Orpheus final plan. Who knows? I may just be lucky enough to encounter some of you again, someplace or other. Oh, and by the way, Yuna dear, would you mind passing a message from me to Ellie and your other friends at the SSS? Please tell them. We'll meet again someday. Oh, and that I'll be rooting for Crossbell's independence.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. I don't know what to make of all this. I won't lie, that was a lot of shocking information to take in. And Professor Epstein seems to be involved somehow, too. To think I assumed he was simply another historical figure, famous for first harnessing orbital energy half a century ago. And what could they have meant by this possible world? Yeah, all that was really overwhelming, but the one thing I can get behind is focusing on what we're doing at the moment. Can't believe they even made sure to bring up McBurn. Which means he's somewhere in this fortress, just as we suspected. Well, we gotta survive whatever comes at us and live to tell the tale to the others. Looks like Yuna has a message she has to pass on. I kinda wish that she'd just tell them herself, but oh well. I can't wait to speak with Lloyd and Estelle again. That's one more reason we've got to make sure we return safely. But first, we'll have to defeat the Jade Rook. And Black Alberic. Seems this elevator goes up to the top floor. We could go straight there, or take a short break at the garden. I feel like we should probably strike while the iron's hot. Honestly, I'm surprised they gave up all this information voluntarily. Do you suppose it might be a red herring? No, I'd say it's a farewell gift of sorts. Yuna made quite an impression on them. I got kind of hot-headed there and spoke without thinking. Really, you're making way too big of a deal of it. I can't stand all this attention on me, okay? Aw. That's classic Yuna. Alright, are we staying or are we going? The top floor of the Imperial Fortress will be our next stage. The 5th rivalry awaits. New character dialogues now available at the base. So yeah, we might as well go check that out, right? It's also an excuse to change up our party a bit. We know we're going to be fighting Rufus next, so Rufus and Alberic for that matter. So yeah. Put Elisa and Eustace in the main party. Altina's coming along. And I think I'll replace Sarah with Muse. Alright, fuck, I need to bring Crow too, don't I? Shit. I guess Emma's the odd one out of that party then. Everyone else has a reason to be here. So yeah, I didn't even get to, like, show off any of the gimmicks of that last fight, because apparently Campanella has disorders too. What a jerk. Elisa, you okay? Yeah, my mother, grandfather, and Sharon are all counting on me. I won't disappoint them. And as for him, I'm determined to find out the truth. I'll support you and Eustace with everything I've got. Thanks, Elisa. You've really become such a pillar of strength. I'm glad to have you on our side. Glad to be of help. Okay, looks like they're just saying the same stuff. Yeah. Okay, this is a new comment, though. Seriously, you got it all kinds of strong. I never thought I'd see the day when you'd be going toe-to-toe with Ouroboros enforcers like that. Gaius was exactly right when he called you the central figure of New Class 7. You really do bring everyone together. And seeing you grow into your role as leader, honestly, helping you along might have been one of my greatest accomplishments as an instructor. Quit it, you guys! You're gonna make me want to crawl into a hole and hide my face if it gets any redder. Besides, we need to focus. 4 rivalries crossed off the to-do list already, and the next one's just around the corner. We can't let ourselves mess things up right at the finish line. Agreed. Yeah, because what she said was obvious. Show them what Class 7's made of. Oh dear. Was that it for new dialogue? Seriously? Okay. Yeah, it looks like everyone else is in the same spot, so let's keep going.
have the advantage.
Too slow! There! Take this!
Very well. Let's go.
Away with you!
They're open.
Follow me!
Leave it to me. There.
Ready. Locked and loaded. Fire away! No problems. Let's continue.
Alright, Altina and Yuna are Link level 7 now. We did it.
A spiraling pathway, just like in the Infernal Castle.
Or the Grawl.
Good.
Take this!
That means we only have one
Locked and loaded.
Upward.
Ha! Got a hot table here. Petrifying shells loaded. You're not going anywhere. They're down. You're wide open. My turn. Time to kick things up a notch. Moving out. Showtime! There! Take this!
It's my turn.
Arcus, activate!
I shall go. I'll support.
I appreciate
You have
it.
my thanks.
I'll support you.
You have my thanks. Very well.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
Very well. Let's go.
Away with you!
My turn. We're low on time. Let's move. There! There! Take this!
You have the advantage.
Time to kick things up a notch! My turn. Too slow!
My turn. Activate Ragnarok! Destroy!
It's my turn.
Initiate Omega Operation!
It's my turn. Petrifying shells loaded! You're not going anywhere!
Stop hitting me with your fluids. Jeebus.
A trifling matter.
Well, hey, Machias and Crow are Link level 6. We're doing it.
There!
Looks like a real...
Gonna have to step up our game for this one. How do you like this? Awaken!
My turn.
Light the way! Noble Arc!
My turn.
I appreciate
You have
it.
my thanks. Leave it to me.
Arcus, activate!
Ready.
Dick, solid.
Locked and loaded. Fire away!
Ha!
I'll support you.
You have my thanks. It's my turn.
Arcus, activate!
turn.
Actually weak to Earth in space. Okay, I should have just used more space arts. Gotcha.
I appreciate
You have
it.
my thanks.
Leave it to me. Locked and loaded. Fire away!
Leave it to me. Now.
I'll assist.
My turn. Arcus, activate! Sure! This'll help! Thanks! It's my turn. Barrier of time!
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Moving out!
It's my turn.
Arcus, activate!
Ka! This'll help! Thanks!
Yeah!
Yeah!
I'll support you.
You have my thanks.
Arts are a good time. Artsy fartsy.
This was a waste of my time. Let's go. Finish this quickly.
All right! There!
I've got you.
Leave it to me.
Wreak havoc! Chaos Storm!
Very well. Let's go.
Away with you!
Yes! Ha! My turn. Yeah! There!
There!
I'll finish it.
Crunch.
Thank you. You showed me the strength of old Class 7.
I have a long way yet to go.
All right! Got it!
Now's our chance!
Judgment time! Eat this!
I'm going! Azure Wings! Shoot! Now's our chance!
You're wide open!
It's my turn.
Now.
Strengthening!
Ha! Battle complete. Let's continue.
God, how long is this frickin' spiral staircase?
It's up!
There!
Powerful foe. Have at you!
Soar! Etheric Arts!
Arcus, activate!
Ha! Charging!
Damn you!
Damn it, Crow. Why'd you faint?
Ha!
You turd. Come on. Get it together, buddy.
Yeah!
I'll support you.
You have my thanks.
There!
It's my turn. This was a waste of my time. Let's...
I'm ready to go anytime.
Alright, so that path's sealed off, so... And that makes our progress very straightforward, doesn't it?
I see a powerful enemy, a powerful foe. Have at you!
Soar! Etheric Arts! Arcus, activate!
Charging!
On your knees!
Moving out. Arcus, activate!
Strengthening!
Oh,
Battle
whoops.
complete.
Death blow.
Let's continue.
Gotta love death blow.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
We've got the Fenrir gem then. The Fenrir gem's actually pretty good, isn't it? EP plus 320, arts plus 160. Yeah. There you go, Muse. I suppose I could have given it to Altina as well, but balance it out a bit. You know, treat everyone the same.
I'll take you all on.
I don't have anything that, like, ups my crit chance.
How? Divine Dragon Formation!
Nah, I'm just dumb.
How do you like this? Awaken! There!
I've got you!
It's my turn. Let's go.
Away with you!
They're open.
I'll assist.
Weak.
Dodge tank uses.
They're open.
I'll assist.
Never in a million years.
I'm going! Azure Wings! Shift! Now's our chance!
You're wide open!
I shall go. Rionac, activate. Fire! There!
There!
Thank you. You showed me the strength of old Class 7.
And the doors are open.
I'm ready to go and...
Alright. Just about ready to fight Rufus. Doofus out.
Got a hot table here! Judgment time! Eat this!
I shall go. Rionac, activate. Fire! Now!
There! Leave it to me.
It's my turn!
Very well. Arcus, activate! You have my thanks. A trifling matter.
I did it!
A powerful foe. Ready yourselves.
Let's not say we did. This door is quite overwhelming, isn't it? And solemn as well, as if we entered the site of some ancient ritual. Reen, Crow, you feel it? Yeah, they're not making a secret of it. One of the last two remaining shards of the Great Power, divided into 7, is just on the other side. Not to mention the power stolen from the Argent Knights. Oh, sorry, that was Millium. I thought it was Ordine. Millium? No doubt it's Rufus with his Auric Knight behind that door. And Black Alberic, the chief of the Black Workshop. I see. Reen, Crow, I understand most of the heavy lifting for this rivalry will fall to you. However, let us help you in the preliminary battle. Of course, I'll be counting on you. Glad you volunteered. We'd have to call the whole thing off without you. We'll all offer you our support during the rivalry, too. Yeah, let's make this the worst day of that rotten Governor General's life. Lisa and Eustace are required as attacking team members. For the rivalry, you will need Reen, Crow, and 1 member of the new Class 7. Well, we're more than set here, so... Please. Please. Tell me I have... Oh... 83. Why do I need 96 of them? What possible reason? I feel like maybe I should have just, like, did some U material farming with Angelica before this, but whatever. We have to live with what we've got. Alright, save before the fight. And away we go.
So, you've arrived.
Earlier than expected, too.
Yes, we've come for you, Rufus.
Did you really think those two from Ouroboros would hold us up for long?
It doesn't matter. They've fulfilled their role. The only thing we require for the rivalry is the Ashen Awakener. Everyone else is none of our concern. The Azure Awakener included. The Sword of the End still has a role to play, however. Campanella and Maribel were to thin out your ranks, but they didn't even use their ion against you. How disappointing.
How could you?
Man, say what you really mean, why don't you? This guy has textbook villain written all over him.
Ouroboros has their own priorities, and we have ours. We can't expect outsiders to be fully invested in our plans, after all.
Yes, I suppose that's true. Their organization is only interested in observation. Further cooperation may not be necessary.
Today's just full of interesting info, huh?
That's a topic for another time, perhaps.
The wings stolen from the Steel Maiden's Divine Knight.
The Auric Knight has completely absorbed them now.
That power was rightfully won by the Ashen Knight. It should have gone to Valimar.
Rufus Albarea, Knight of Blood and Iron. The man before me is no brother of mine. Interrupting a duel at the last minute. And for your own selfish reasons. Have you no honor?
He did the same thing back when he killed Grianos at the Infernal Castle.
You're pretty messed up for someone who's supposed to be the noblest of nobles.
I can't deny it. But even so, noble blood still runs through my veins. Banter aside, I had a war to manage on top of my duties as a Knight of Blood and Iron. Surely you can't fault me for picking the most efficient course of action. Oh, and by the way, I'm happy you were able to recover Vermilion, even if she is simply a projection from the sword.
How dare you!
It's okay, guys. He's not wrong, you know. Sup, Rufus? Long time no see!
Yes, you certainly surprised all of us back at the Grawl. But I'm happy, as a fellow Ironblood, that we were able to meet again. Although, I imagine my joy pales in comparison to Clara Lecter's.
Aw, don't sweat it. We didn't really have that many chances to hang out anyway.
Milliam, you're definitely one of a kind.
Yeah, but the only person who could just casually say, hey, what's up?
I think you're being a bit too cheerful given the situation.
Sorry to interrupt, but I believe this will have to do for our banter. We should begin the preparations now. Ideally, this would have taken place during the Great Twilight's climax, but I suppose it may work out yet. Should you lose to Lord Rufus, he will obtain the Sword of the End, allowing us to be fully prepared for the final rivalry.
Sorry, but that's not how it's going to go.
You seem pretty confident that Rufus will win. No. Maybe it's not Rufus you place your faith in, but the Auric Knight.
Oh?
It's true that the Auric Knight has seemingly limitless potential, just like the Argent Knight.
You see, the Divine Knights may appear to be equally powerful, but there is a hierarchy among them. They have engaged in many battles over the past centuries, each time being wiped from the annals of history. All as practice for the true rivalry of the Seven. The only knight that did not participate was the Ebon Knight. It may interest you to know that even if a Divine Knight is destroyed, with time it will regenerate. Their awakeners, however, often end up as undead abominations. Nosferatu. Do you remember the field of endless blades you witnessed during your trial below Thor's? Each sword marked a Divine Knight's defeat, the grave of yet another of its awakeners.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, so there's more than just, 700 years ago this happened, 250 years ago this happened. No, there have been countless fights, well, not countless, but several of them that have just been wiped from history.
So that's what they
each
were.
and every time.
In all the battles that occurred, two knights emerged victorious far more often than their brethren. Their strength is second only to the Ebon Knights. Surely by now you must know which ones I refer to, correct? They were, of course, the Auric Knight, brilliant as the sun, and the Argent Knight, which glows like the moon. Following them was the Crimson Demon with 1,000 weapons, the Vermilion Knight. Compared to such supremely powerful machines, the Azure, Palatinate, and Ashen Knights are nothing.
Where does this guy get off?
Kinda pisses me off to hear him trash talk Ordine like that.
It's true that the kind of energy it gives off feels completely different from the others.
And now that it has the Argent Knight's powers as well.
Precisely. You made a grave error in not properly absorbing the Azure Knight's energy. In your current state, you won't be able to make full use of the Palatinate and Vermilion Knight's powers. Frankly, I didn't have high expectations for Prince Cedric's ability to use the Vermilion Knight. It makes things more convenient for us now that you've absorbed its power as well.
You just say whatever you want, don't you?
But you don't have a damn clue what we're capable of.
Class 7's been through so many crucial moments together. Everything we did in the Civil War, the Grawl of Erebos.
And in the course of those events, we lost some of our dearest friends. Yet despite that, we never gave up.
We challenged foes we had no hope of defeating, getting help along the way whenever we needed it. No matter how hard it was, and even if it was only small steps, we kept moving forward all the same.
Yeah, and the new Class 7 is following in your footsteps.
No. You've already caught up to us, Yuna. Instead of walking in our shadow, you walk with us as equals.
Optimism, perseverance, and cooperation are what give us... No. They're what gives humanity true strength. Technology doesn't mean anything on its own. Without human hearts to guide it, it's nothing more than steel and circuits. Once the Great Twilight is over, you say you want to create a world ruled by the Black Workshop. But if there isn't any heart in this cold world you want to make, then what's the point?
I'm sure when you made me and Tilly, you never expected us to have feelings. But we went way beyond what you expected. We pretty much became humans. Yes, I believe this applies to Kia as well. And it all points to one thing.
Right. We create meaning in our lives by our interactions with others. And it's the bonds between people that shape the world. The world you want to create is one completely under the Ebon Knight's control. A world where the inhabitants, like the gnomes, are enslaved to a higher power without wills of their own. Where people can't find meaning in their lives by struggling and helping each other to move forward. But is there really any meaning to a life like that?
That same tired rhetoric.
Actually, I believe I agree with them. Still, don't think yourselves unique. I have experienced my own fair share of hardship and struggle. And ultimately, I have no plans to serve anyone either. Not the Ebon Knight, nor Chancellor Osborne. My path is clear. I will be the one to surpass my father.
The Holy Sword of Vishnard.
That's one of the twin blades the Alborea family used to slay Nosferatu in ages past.
Usus, you too?
Is that the other one?
Ah, so Arnaud delivered the Holy Sword of Elvars to you. This is simply perfect. We can have ourselves one more sparring match before the rivalry.
Do as you wish, but we must begin our preparations.
Zora Fowler! The original combat shell.
That's right. Even Estelle and the others had a tough time dealing with it. It pains me to see what's become of you, Father. But I still believe in the love that you had for Mother and me. So I'll prove it. Right here and now, I'll prove to you that your love was not a lie.
Stubborn as ever, Ms. Reinford. You leave me no... You leave me no choice but to snuff out that foolish hope of yours for good. To prove to you that my master is this world's only truth. Not Chancellor Osborne, nor the Lionheart Emperor. No, I will serve Ishmelga to the very end.
This will be it, Eustace. Your last opportunity to challenge me before I transcend humanity. Now, let us cross blades!
Wait, does he mean...
No way.
You damn fool!
Allow me to grant you eternal despair.
Now come, show us what you're capable of!
Hey Cora, welcome to the stream. It's time to fight Black Al and good old Rufus Alvareo. It's gonna be fun, hopefully.
Pow! Divine Dragon Formation! Roar! Helix Strike! Now!
They're mine!
What? I'm not fighting
It's
Randy.
my turn! Burning Heart!
It's my turn.
Take this!
Nope. Wide open!
And I!
Leave it to me.
It's my turn! Take this! Wide open!
And I!
My turn. Light.
I'm up! Roar! Helix Strike! It's down! Let's go, everyone!
Yes! Go!
Leave it to me!
Impossible! Arrogant fools! Don't think you've won yet.
Very well. Arcus activate!
Yeah.
Holy flame! Ha! Yeah! Take this!
Nope. Wide open!
An opening!
It's my turn.
Here I go! Take this! Wide open!
An opening!
Here I come!
Leave it to me.
Pow! Divine Dragon Formation!
My turn. Pierce through! Rosetta Arrow! Now!
There! Leave it to me.
Anyway, these guys have a ton of health, so it's gonna take a while to get through it all.
Not bad at all. Show me more.
I'm up! Roar!
Chonky boys. Yep.
Helix Strike! Now!
They're mine!
This is it!
Pathetic fools!
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness.
Emptiness is formed. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leaves, breaking dawn!
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Away with you!
They're open.
It's mine!
All right! Take this! Let's get him!
An opening!
My turn! Let's go!
I hope you're prepared for this.
Here I go! Time barrier!
It's my turn. On your knees.
Let's go!
Woo! White decoration!
I'm up!
Nuh-uh!
It's time I fought in earnest. Carve this into your flesh. Ha! Agrius Caliber!
Let's go! Yeah! I'm up! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
They're mine!
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
They're mine!
Yes! Let's go!
Orbital Gear EXA, activate!
Ha! Orbital laser, fire!
It's my turn. Divine Shield, protect us!
Shining light.
Cut through!
All right! Take this!
Leave it to me.
Soar! Etheric Arts!
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate!
Let's go! Cut through! It's down!
They're mine!
Holy flame!
Nope! Wide open!
An opening!
Yes!
$4,700. Okay.
Light! It's my turn! Take this!
Leave it to me.
I don't know if this will be enough to do it or not, but we'll find out.
Brace yourself!
If not, I'll just give Elise the finishing blow.
Blinding light, gather in my blade! Iola's Saber!
Damn, just barely alive. Okay, Elisa, it's all you.
This is my secret weapon. Holy light, gather in my bow. Take this! Gabriel arrow!
I didn't want him to enhance himself and gain some more health.
Repent for your sins.
I see.
Now, let's keep going.
Levels for everybody. We did it.
All right, got it.
Yeah, I did it!
I did it!
A matter of course.
I grew a little.
I did it! That's how it's done.
Stats updated.
It's happening!
The rivalry is starting!
She's a killer queen, Korra.
What's going on?
I am... No, I'm...
Father?
Elisa? What's happening? No! I am forever a loyal servant of Ishmelga. I am Black Alberic. I have no need of you, Franz Reinfeld!
Father?
Could it be losing its hold on him?
Ah, what a pitiful sight when the puppet has been cut loose from the puppeteer's strings. Perhaps the Ebon Knight can no longer be bothered to divide its attention when the end is so near. Come forth, El Prado, the Auric Knight!
As you command.
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Come! Ordine, the Azure Knight!
Acknowledged.
This will be the last rivalry before the battle that will decide this world's fate. Once I've proven victorious here, I will hold the power of all the Divine Knights you've defeated, as well as the Sword of the End. Then, I will discard my life and become an immortal.
I knew it!
Damn it!
Finally, I will challenge my father and surpass him at long last. Only then will I be able to prove my life was worth more than that of an unwanted bastard child. I will be the one who decides the meaning of my existence!
Reen, please stop him!
I will. Just leave it to me.
Victory in the fourth rivalry has granted Reen the EX Order 1000 Force. Basically, we have one Brave Order for Divine Knight fights now. That's great. Decisions.
It's my turn!
Oh, Jiminy. Alright. What is the Hannibal's weakness? Hit him in the arms. Okay.
Shit! It's down! An opening!
Alright!
Yeah!
They're down! You're wide open!
Here I go! Ha!
Divine Art!
Let's go!
Let's go, everyone!
I'm up!
Get back! Down. It's down! An opening!
Moving out.
Shit!
They're down! You're wide open!
I see!
It's my turn!
Why the hell is it so freaking fast?
You can't escape! Fire! Wide open! They're mine!
My turn.
Ha!
I see!
Alright! Showtime! There! You're wide open!
Let's go!
Maybe I'll get lucky and delay will actually work in this fight. Nope. Sorry, Yuna.
See!
Not yet! Spirit!
Yeah! There!
Holy flame! Take this! I see!
My turn.
This is getting unpleasant. Let's get rid of the Mordred. I think it's the arms. Alright.
It's my turn!
One irritant out of the way.
Let's go, everyone!
I'm up!
Shit! Now! An opening!
Here I go! Cha! Wide open! They're mine!
You've done well, but it ends here!
Alright! Darkness, sunder them!
It's my turn!
No way, I actually knocked it out of its stance. Woohoo. It actually worked.
Shit!
if they're mine!
I see!
My turn. Ha!
Let's go!
Now! Let's go, everyone!
Understood!
Get back! Starball slash!
Here I go!
Broke it, but it didn't lose all of its buffs, which sucks. Oh well. What can you do, right?
You can't escape! Fire! Wide open, they're mine!
Moving out!
Can't take its speed down either, huh? Okay. Well, we might as well build up our stuff then.
They're down! You're wide open!
Let's go!
It's down! An opening!
Yes! Yeah!
My turn! Darkness, sunder them!
It's my turn!
No, he's going after Crow.
Let's go, everyone!
It's my turn!
Healing strike! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Understood!
Union slash! Deadly domination! It can't be.
Thanks for coming to the show, Rufus. You were way easier to beat than
Keep
Cedric
going
was.
for a brighter tomorrow.
Lost?
Yes. You've been defeated, Rufus.
I had the Auric Knight, the strength of the Argent Knight, and the fortress's power. It should have been impossible for your friends to win. Eustace, members of Class 7, please, tell me why.
It's because you refuse to rely on anyone but yourself.
Yep, that pretty much sums it up. You had people you could have relied on, but you chose not to.
Despite your issues with House Albarea, your bond with Eustace was real at least. But still, you shut him out. You chose to walk this path all by yourself.
And you didn't even rely on the other Ironbloods. That's the legacy you've made for yourself. Being just too good to need anyone else.
And a mindset like that, it's just not healthy at all. You've pulled string after string to keep Crossbell under your thumb, but that was only a temporary measure. What kind of future would that lead to?
Yes. In governing Crossbell, you relied mainly on deception and force. Though they served you well the past few years, they are brittle tools that break easily. You can't rely on them forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No matter your methods, there is only so much you can accomplish alone.
Yep. Your approach is pretty much the opposite of Prince Olivert's.
It's true.
I can't argue with that. At least, contributing to the formation of Class 7 was one of the few things I can be proud of. I imagine that once I fall unconscious, you'll discover the fortress's garden has changed. There, you'll find a path to the very core of this fortress. The blazing demon waits for you. He will be your most difficult battle yet. Prove to me you have the strength to see this through to the end. And what lies beyond is the final rivalry. To think it's nearly over after all this time. In the end, I was nothing but a fraud. Inferior in every way to their real sons.
We'll take care of it from here. Please rest, brother. However, before you do so, I need to knock some sense back into you.
Go on then.
Eustace, I don't think he's breathing. Eustace, stop, you killed him. Looks like it's finally over now. Yes. I've been bottling this up for so long, but now I've told him everything that needed to be said. That must be a relief. Yeah, I bet that took a real load off you, huh, Eustace? To all of you. You have my sincerest thanks for your help. I wouldn't have been able to come here and confront Rufus without you. Of course. Aw, look who's gone all humble on us now. It's all the more precious for how rarely we see that side of him. That's Eustace for you. We really should have recorded that, for posterity. Don't you think that's kind of harsh? I don't think he's that standoffish. You don't know him as well as we do. Alright, you guys are just teasing him now. That aside, I can't help thinking about Alberic's near change of heart back there. Almost. He was close to breaking free of Ishmelga's influence. We saw Franz Reinford's transformation into Black Alberic ourselves through the spectral moon mirror. However, today's battle gives some hope that it can be reversed. Maybe. I'm wary of being too hopeful. It would hurt too much if it turned out to be impossible. Let's not talk about it now. There's one more rivalry to clear, and another obstacle before that. Yeah. McBurn was already a pain to begin with. Now with that other form you've seen, he's straight up a monster. We really might have to rely on a Divine Knight or two if we want to get past him. Really? He's not even an Awakener and he's packing that much of a punch? It may seem against the code of chivalry, but in his case, we've got to throw everything we have at him. We'll do what it takes. I think we're all pretty exhausted right now. Let's take a break in the garden first. We've been promised a new pathway from there as well. Why don't we see what that's all about? Valmar and Ordine deserve rest too, after everything. I appreciate the sentiment. We'll go ahead and teleport to the camp. And before you go, make sure you pick up this last shard. Alright. Let's see what life is like in the garden. Everyone, look! It's changed. This'll take us to the core, huh? Seems like it. It looked like a black dome from the outside. It should be the last sector of the fortress. And Ouroboros' Enforcer number 1, the blazing demon, awaits us there. Not just him, either. We're almost there. Get some rest before we head out. It's going to be intense. We should eat too. Best to go in on a full stomach. Might be a good idea to inspect our equipment and make sure everything's in working order. Indeed. Everyone be certain you're prepared before we make our departure. Game's, nudging you towards the old, hey, this might be your last chance to rest up and do all that fun stuff. So yeah, keep that in mind. You seem pretty calm, Elliot. I wasn't sure what to make of it myself. Dad's division's mobilizing tomorrow, and even more people will be in danger. My sister and my friends from the Music Academy might be at risk too. But I'm sure that we'll be able to put a stop to this. You've got that right. I'll be counting on you, Elliot. I'll play a victory march after we get through this.
This looks like a good spot to cast a line.
Maybe later. Well, glad we got no regrets now. It's time for the big finale. I'll help you all as much as I can. But I guess we got another annoying opponent to get through first, huh? Vermilion. This battle's crucial for us all. You'll serve as Reen's sword, and I shall assist him with mine. And together, we'll both become his strength. Yeah, we got his back! When the Great Twilight ends, Crow and Milliam will... No, I can't be certain that's what will happen. It's not like there's a precedent. We have to move forward. I need to remain optimistic. Hey Laura, doing a little training? Yes, swinging my sword always helps me find my center. It also reminds me of my father and everything he did to help us come this far. In any case, before things come to fruition on the main stage, we must finish our own tasks. Of course. Looking back, I still can't believe how much we've been through in such a short time. At times, we'd be lost. Others, we'd experience loss. In the end, we've certainly gained quite a bit. Yeah, I think you're right. But if we don't stop the Great Twilight, we'll end up losing far more. We have to stop that from happening. That much is obvious. The results we're going to achieve are far beyond that, are they not? Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound like there was any question of that. The only thing left now is the final rivalry. I'm starting to feel like a broken record with this. Let's show them what we're made of, Reen. Although before we get there, we need to do something about Ouroboros' strongest first. Right. The deciding battle's right at our doorstep now. We'll tackle it together, Sarah. We'll give it our everything, right up through the final moments. You can count on me. You got a major hurdle to clear before you reach the final rivalry. The Blazing Demon, Ouroboros' Enforcer number 1. A being who wields savage alien flames beyond our understanding. You guys always seem a little prickly when it comes to McBurn. Do you have a history with him or something? I mean, not to bring up any painful memories if it's a sensitive subject. I'm sorry, Reen. I don't mean to make things more complicated. Once you face him yourself, you'll understand. Right now, don't worry about what he is, so much as taking him down. Right, I'll do that. With this Vander sword of mine strengthened alongside you, my friends, and the old Class 7 members, I'll head into this final battle, empowered even further with the feelings of my father, mother, uncle, and brother entrusted to me. Thanks, Kurt. I knew I could count on you. Of course, Instructor. My ancestor Roland Vander never shied away from his duty to Emperor Dreikels. Now I have to live up to that legacy. Just as he did, I'll face any opponent and defeat them with my own dual blades. Our next opponent is the strongest member of Ouroboros, and the fight we had in the Grawl of Erebos only gave us a glimpse at his true power. Yeah, this time's gonna be the real deal. We'll have to pull out all the stops if we're gonna stand a chance of winning. My thoughts exactly. No retreat, no surrender. Sounds like Zio's raring to go already. We should follow his lead. And Reed, don't think even for a second of doing this alone. We're all here with you. Trust in us. Of course. Thank you, guys. I never doubted we would emerge victorious, and yet, when we defeated the Auric Knight, I was surprised. I suppose with the support of your friends, you are able to transcend the limits of your capabilities, far beyond the imagination. Like Yusa said, this is the difference between us and Rufus. Together, we can defeat the Ebon Knight. Yes, I'm certain of it. However, it appears we'll first need to overcome yet another obstacle. Ouroboros' most powerful enforcer, McBurn the Blazing Demon. Indeed, he has a very unusual aura about him. Valmar, do you have any ideas about the source of his power? I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea, which is something I find extremely worrying. What's the matter, Valmar? It is nothing, Reen. We ought to be very wary of his flame. He might be too strong for us to handle without your help, but we'll try to deal with him on our own first. I wish you the best of luck. Hey there, Reen. This is it, huh? We're down to the last rivalry. Yeah. I'll be counting on you and Ordine to see us through. Naturally. Before that, though, we're gonna have to do something about McBurn. Valmar and I will be ready to join the fray if need be. But ultimately, it all comes down to your own ability to take control of the situation. You're right. Besides, no opponent is truly unbeatable. Exactly. We're gonna make it through this thing. One more rivalry left. Whether we win or lose is going to decide the fate of the world. We have to win. Kids like Ken and Nana deserve to have a future. Yeah, we'll protect that future. Together. I'm with you until the very end, Instructor. But listen up. This won't be the last time we dive into a fight together. You're not done being our instructor. You better remember that. I will, Yuna. You've got a promise to keep too, Instructor. The one you made that night. I never break my promises. I'll be at your graduation ceremony, Yuna. Aw. Oh, so I walked right by Muse, I'm sorry. We've walked quite the road to get here. There's only one rivalry left, and once it's over, this story will come to a close. Let's do everything in our power to make sure it ends on a good note. Right. After all, what else is the Radiant Wings for? I don't know if I'm overstepping my bounds here, but promise me you'll never give up, even if you find yourself staring into the very abyss itself. Of course, Muse, you have my word. Good, then it's a promise. Reen, we finally made it this far, but it's the same as before. The opponent may be stronger than us, but all we can do is try our best. I'll support you with all my strength and the skills I've honed, as a Jaeger, a Bracer, and most of all, as a member of Class 7. Thank you, Fee. I'll be able to face our enemies with my head held high. We should be saying that to you. You're always encouraging us. Let's see this through to the end. You bet. Aw. Instructor Reen, it's finally time. Preparing for the final battle has made me reevaluate some things. Altina, we've already faced many tough situations and overcame them together. This won't be any different. You're right. All we have to do is fight toward the same goal all together, just as we always do. And this time Milliam will be assisting. Oh yeah. I know I can also rely on you and Clown Soleil for the final push. Of course, you can always depend on us. Aww. I got a no-ball gem, didn't I? I'm keeping one of them in stock, but that's just speed plus 32, okay. I mean, speed plus 32 is amazing, but... Yeah, let's go with the Lost Justice SR. More speed. Gotta go fast. Actually, with 176 speed, Muse is actually currently faster than everyone in my party. Whoops. Not that that's a bad thing. I wasn't sure if I talked to Machias or not. I was pretty sure I did, so whatever. Whoops. Ash, are you reading a book? Yeah, it's not like there's any use in panicking or anything at this point. Tatiana showed us right before the op and practically forced me to take it. Then she had the nerve to start yammering about how I gotta give it back to her. Sounds like she gave you a good luck charm. Yeah, well, I was looking for a way to wind down anyway, so it's fine, I guess. Anyway, Schwarzer, let's kick this final rivalry's ass. I mean, compared to what I borrowed from Tatiana, you've given me so much more. I'm gonna pay you back. So don't you go dying on me, you hear? Yeah, I hear you. I'm counting on all of us making it through this. I just have to keep that man in the back of my mind for now. Anyway, Reen, after coming this far, there's no way we can turn back now. I'm gonna meet this challenge with everything I've got. And if you get into a tight spot, I'll save you with the Orbital Gear EXA. Thanks, Lisa. I'm glad you'll be with me. I feel the same way. We're gonna beat this and secure a future for everyone. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a quick little break. Actually, yeah, I won't... There's no real good stopping points after this. So I think I'm actually gonna stop the stream here. We're gonna finish it all up next time around, whether that's tomorrow or the day after. But this is a good stopping point. So thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Trails of Cold Steel 4, and I hope you'll join me for the finale whenever I decide to do that. Hopefully it'll be soon. My name is Logic Blade. I stream on Twitch and YouTube. No, I don't stream on YouTube. I port all my videos to YouTube, so you can check me out here or there. And if you want to help support the channel, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, do all that fun stuff. Every little bit helps the channel out, and, you know, gets more videos out faster, hopefully, ideally. You know, we'll see. In any case, have a good night, everyone, and we will see you next time for the finale.